broadcasts live from the University of Texas campus. We are dedicated to providing unique music that just can't be found anywhere else. KVRX is not mainstream. It does not force the same 40 songs down your throat. We simply play none of the hits all of the time.
KVRX. Yeah.
Yup. I'm gonna play Minecraft. Only got 20 cobble in my pocket. I'm looking for a diamond. This game's freaking awesome.
Walk up to the village like, what up? I got a big flock. Nah, but these sheep provide the wool for this trade shop. Ice on the ground keeps the snowman frosty. The chat be like,
damn, that's a cold-ass honky.
Mining down hella deep, everything I mine I keep. Dressed in all leather, set my iron boots, those were free. Getting dark, hard to see, mobs spawning constantly. Should've placed more torches though, the creepers walk up next to me. Looks like I'm starting again.
Crafting it, mining it, about to go and make a wooden fence. Passing up on some iron, cause these zombies keep on blocking it. Taking on dungeons like a man, I am pillaging diamonds and saving my iron. And I'm hella happy that I found this chest. Digging down a quarter mile, not for real. Check the map, I'm all the way to bedrock now. Made it. Chainmail armor suit and a diamond pickaxe. Traded for all these emeralds that I found digging. Those zombies had some carrots, I took a couple carrots. Supposed to be sleeping, so please don't tell my parents. Hello, done crafted a bed though. The mobs won't be spawning up in this game, hell no. I can find some redstone, link it up to my doors. The noobs on here would be like, I got dirt.
I'm gonna play Minecraft. Only got 20 cobble in my pocket. I'm looking for a diamond. This game's freaking awesome. I'm gonna play Minecraft. Only got 20 cobble in my pocket. I'm looking for a diamond. This game's freaking awesome.
What you know about taming a wolf with an old bone? What you knowin' about finding a new biome? I'm digging, I'm searching right through that dungeon. One more torch keeps the zombies from spawning. And I ain't mad even if they keep on coming up here, cause right now I'm pillaging dungeons. I'm in that mineshaft, you can find me with a I'm that sucker you find riding on a
Your granny, your auntie, your mommy, your mammy. I'll take those iron chainmail jammies from your man and rock that motherfucker. The chainmail boots that look like socks on that motherfucker. I hit the village and they stop in that motherfucker. They be like, wow, that armor's hella tight.
I'm like, yo, that's 18 emeralds for a chest piece. Limited edition, let's do some simple addition. 18 emeralds for a chest piece, that's just some ignorant kid. I call that getting swindled and pimped. I call that getting tricked by business. Armor's hella dope. And paying these emeralds to the man in the village is a hella don't cheap game. I'm gonna find some more diamonds though. Crafted on my own like a man. Did it on my own. Did it on my own.
You will play Minecraft. Awesome.
I'm gonna play Minecraft. Only got 20 cobble in my pocket. I'm looking for a diamond. This game's freaking awesome. My road is paved with gold. It looks incredible. I'm gonna dig a mold for my mansion down the road. My road is paved with gold. It looks incredible. I'm gonna dig a mold for my mansion down the road. I'm gonna play Minecraft. Only got 20 cobble in my pocket. I'm looking for a diamond. This game's freaking awesome.
Two indie kids make a radio show about emo music. Nobody bats an eye. It's all part of the plan. But three gamers make a show about Minecraft parodies, and everybody loses their mind. Welcome to Digging Deeper. I'm your host, DJ Gotthunk.
DJ Geenlein. And DJ Bluescoot.
And this is Digging Deeper.
Digging Deeper.
You already know what it is, hopefully.
2013,
baby.
That wonderful intro provided by Trade Shop by Haj Josh.
Yeah. We wanted to highlight more songs this week because we found that we had a lot of great ones.
Yes.
So you've got a great show
We
today.
do have a great show for us, for everybody in store today, yes.
We currently have no live studio audience as we did last week, but
That's about to change.
it's about to change. We have 2 possible guests. I don't know if they'll do any talking. They're not Minecraft parody experts by any means. And you might hear their voices. I apologize for anything they might say. But yeah, how was your guys' week?
It was a good week.
You'd say?
Yeah, it was. I
Long.
don't know. It felt long. It did feel long.
Yeah.
I don't really know what it was, but
Very cold down here.
Yeah. in
cold
Austin.
for Texas. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
At our studio in Austin.
broadcasting live.
From KVRX.
KVRX.
25th Street. Let's see. Oh, I'll do a small follow-up to my Oscar predictions. Did not predict Best Picture. I did predict Best
You did?
Director.
You did.
So I'll take it. If you have not seen Parasite, it's the first movie not in English to win the Best Picture. So I definitely recommend you check it out. It's a very good one, and I was very excited when it won.
Is there anything you strongly disagree with?
Yeah, from the Oscars, because usually the Oscars is a pretty controversial topic.
A lot of the things that I disagreed with were in the nominations. Like, my favorite movie of the year, Uncut Gems, or one of my favorite movies of the year. My other one's probably Marriage Story. Didn't get nominated. It's like, you're really not going to nominate Ben and, I'm blanking on the other one, but Benny and the Safdie brothers for this, like, amazing movie that they took them, like, 10 years to write and then shoot. I don't know. And Adam Sandler, I felt like it was a travesty.
It was a magical
But
experience.
I don't know, the awards were okay. They're not like a lot of movie people just sort of view them as a joke. So I kind of agree. But it was good to see that Parasite got the recognition. Go see Parasite.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you heard Trade Shop because we want to highlight more songs. That's from Dreamweaver. We've got another song of Dreamweaver's queued up for later in the show, but
We'll get there.
so 2013. What do we want to talk about it?
Well, we were discussing that 2013, the player base for Minecraft, at the very least, plateaued.
Yeah.
The player base was not as well. It might have been as strong as it was in 2012, but it was not growing like it did in 2012.
Yeah.
The golden age was kind of ending, I would say.
The explosive growth was over. There were still many people playing at millions every
Yeah. Well,
But it wasn't like the massive jump that we
and
talked about.
the view counts for a lot of these. I don't think we have a few that are reached 50 million, which is like half as much as a lot of the parodies.
Yeah, especially like Captain Sparkles last week. His were, I think they were like 170 million for
Yeah,
one or
they
two
were
of them.
pretty insane.
So, yeah, so Trade Shop only has, well, only in quotation marks has 2 million views. So it's still
I didn't even
a
notice
massive,
that had too many.
a massive amount of views. But when you compare it to some of the ones from last week, it's definitely smaller. So.
Yeah. And Trade Shop also features an artist who we covered earlier in the show.
With
Hodge
Griefers.
Josh. Yeah.
Griefers, right?
Hodge Josh, yeah, with Griefers. And he's also in this song that we are covering later. He teams with Dreamweaver a lot. So I'm glad. I think he's becoming one of my favorite
Yeah,
artists. I didn't even know
he's
about
pretty
him
good.
before this show.
Yeah, I didn't either, but he does good content.
So I had some observations. This is my educational spiel for the episode. So I've been taking a music class that covers hip hop, music of African Americans.
Ooh.
And the topic's hip hop. And I've learned that there were like 4 things, because like when we think of hip hop, like in modern day, like we think of rap, but there were actually like 4 elements that sort of defined hip hop culture. And let me talk for a little bit, and then I'll explain why I connect this to Minecraft. You probably can fill in the dots. But they had DJing, which was the like art of like mixing tracks up and combining them. Then you had breakdancing, which was like sort of like dancing to the music, but it was sort of manipulating your body to replicate the beat. Then you had graffiti, and these are all in like tiered order. So like DJing was the most important, then breakdancing, then graffiti. Graffiti is kind of a weird one to put in there, but it was more important than the last one. And graffiti is kind of obvious. It's just sort of people like tagging stuff and like displaying this artwork. And usually at a statement, we're still learning more about it. And the last thing is MCing, which is what we know as like rapping or like putting together these sort of rhymes with words. So rapping was actually the last one. But so those all sort of culminate to make hip hop culture. And what I'm noticing is that I think there's stuff that makes a sort of similar, probably not to the same degree that it did with like an actual cultural movement. But there are things in Minecraft that sort of we've got obviously we've got the base game. Then we've got the animation, which there are a lot more animations like within, like obviously in the music videos that these songs accompany. And just in general, like some like random songs will have like Minecraft music videos, and like they'll just have the Minecraft animation. So I think the animation's a part of that sort of culture. The YouTubers might be seen as sort of the DJs, since they put together a lot of these elements.
I would say that those are, well, I don't know. I would say you could say that they were MCs in a way, but they also, I think YouTube is like, are YouTubers.
DJs.
Yeah, I know. And I'm saying you could see them as like MCs for adding commentary and stuff, but I think I agree with the DJ thing because I think they're very important in like growing the Minecraft player base.
Sort of the centerpiece of the community.
Yeah. And it's very I don't know, Minecraft YouTubers I think are very notable in the YouTube community.
It's a very weird way to apply what I've learned.
Yeah.
But do you think it's interesting? Do you think there's any merit to it?
Yeah,
I mean,
totally agree.
Yeah. I think the way you laid it out, it makes sense. Now,
I don't know.
I don't know about our loyal listeners.
I think the animation and stuff actually did, like, I think that was sort of like a rallying point. Like people were like, oh, I like watching this animation of what Fallen Kingdom brings, of like the king like getting thrown out of his kingdom and then slowly coming back. I think people were drawn to that.
Yeah.
And they're obviously drawn to the YouTubers since they have so much popularity and stuff. So it's an interesting thing to think about. That's what I kind of wanted to bring about with this show, is that to examine these cultural elements that Minecraft parodies have behind them. Mm-hmm. But obviously this is more of a broader stance on the Minecraft community. So other trends that I noticed in 2013 was that the songs, it was a very strange, like, they were all, a lot of the songs are based on popular songs, obviously. And there are multiple versions of each, like, popular songs a lot of the times. And a lot of times it didn't feel as genuine as I was used to. It felt more like Mine at Night, where it was, like, sort of just throwing in Minecraft terms, but the, like, whole concept didn't really make sense to what, like, we would say. Like, it didn't make sense regarding to the mechanics of the games. It just kind of felt produced. That's why it's kind of hard to pick the songs out this week. Like, I have a big playlist of 17 songs, and we had to narrow it down. But they felt more... like, Fallen Kingdom was like, people were like, oh, this is great. But I don't think there could have been a Fallen Kingdom.
I think Trade Shop's great, for the record.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying a lot of the songs that we've picked out today are bad, or the songs in this playlist are bad, but they're like, they don't feel as genuine as Fallen Kingdom, or even as I Banned You, you know?
I agree, yes. They don't quite have the heart as songs like Banned You had. However, they're still extremely enjoyable.
Yes, they are, obviously.
Yeah.
It was so hard making this playlist.
Yes,
it was very difficult.
We had to get very, like, we were all, okay, choose your top 5, and it didn't line up, so, all right, choose your next top 2 or whatever, and it was we just had a lot to do, a lot of picking and choosing. And
we're exciting. So do you guys have anything more to say about 2013?
I don't.
Well, let's get right into it. So our first song, this is a goodie. It's called Wrecking Mob, and it's based off of Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball. It's our most popular one of the day. So
sit back, relax, and listen to the cool jamming beats of
54.7 million views.
Yes. Of the beats of 57.7 million views. I don't know.
All right, here we go.
I was just saying.
We'll get into it.
I'm sorry.
I craft, I mine, I took my time to build a castle with a view. To most 12 boats don't want to gloat, but there's so much that I could do. Enchanting diamond swords, my brain there beneath the floor, everything that I need. I've got 20 tennis courts, I don't even play that sport, everything that I need. But then the freaking creepers came, blew up everything in my game. From my couch room to my kitchen place, all they did was destroy everything. Yeah, they destroyed everything. Number 2 creeper, screw you. I'll go where you cannot reach me. I'll build a base in outer space. Leave me alone, I beseech thee. I just wanna live my life free from constant creeper strife, living safe and carefree. Maybe down the pipeline, I'll relax and spend my time living safe and carefree. But then the freaking creepers came. How they even get in outer space? It's enough for you to go insane. Because of them, I am suffocating. But then the freaking creepers came, planted me into a shallow grave. Haven't got anyone else to blame. I should have known this would happen to me. Yeah, it happened to me. I've gained the wrath of all these mobs, and I just wanna know why. Whenever they get close to me, they only want me to die. I've gained the wrath of all these mobs, and I just wanna know why. They only want me to die. I figured it out today. I'll do things my own way. I'll be finally free. It's time for me to take a stand. You hear that? I am my own man. You'll taste defeat by my bare hands. Sweet revenge is some fulfilling. Creeper power to gain my day. I'll take that fight back to your home base. You put me up to how about a taste. Defense for what you've done to me. Yeah, what you've done to me. Yeah, what you've done to me.
That was Wrecking Mob by Caveman Films. So what'd you guys think? Oh, so our guests came in to the studio finally. They finally came. They're so late.
Yeah, they decided that they would show up today.
Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah. Go first.
Yeah, we sold another 500. We didn't sell out today. We do have 3 seats, so we only sold 2 this week. So we'll see what happens next week. Sorry, that was a bad
$500.
joke.
All right.
$500 a pop. Okay.
My name's Dylan. I'm a college freshman here at
He's
the
a
school.
He's a business major or something.
Business major.
Dan, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Daniel Watson. I'm a Minecraft aficionado. And I'm really happy to be here today.
What are y'all's DJ's names? DJ names.
My name's Ludadan, like Ludacris, but Luda Dan.
I like that.
Because Ludacris is one of the most influential rappers of the 21st century.
Have you guys both played Minecraft?
Yes, I played Minecraft a lot.
Could you give us your earliest Minecraft experience?
My earliest Minecraft experience. So, it was when Minecraft Pocket Edition came out.
Yes, me too.
Never experienced Minecraft before that, and
I had.
I just did not like it because like the controls of Minecraft Pocket Edition are pretty whack.
They're pretty whack.
They are pretty whack.
But when I figured out that you can do like Xbox and stuff, I hopped on Xbox and,
And you mined some.
I have mined some.
Dylan, what about you? Or DJ? What's your DJ name?
DJ Dirwin.
DJ Dirwin. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, so my first Minecraft experience was actually on my mother's computer. I was about 8 years old.
Oh, you're 8.
Yeah, started young. Started my first world, and it was completely in survival. And that's when I started out, and I mined a bit. I did enjoy it.
Were you involved at all in any servers or anything?
I had a bit of a Reddit thing going on for a bit.
Oh, really?
Minecraft, yeah.
Dylan just hopped on the first time, just landed right on hardcore mode. Just had no perception of what to do.
The game's still going on today.
All right, so let's get back to our song, since we were interrupted.
Excuse us.
Jacob.
I'm going to interrupt you to make your show.
Jacob, do you want to start with the lyrical analysis?
Yeah, sure. So at the beginning of the song, he talks about how he built a castle with a view. That's a very common build in Minecraft. People love building castles. They are quite epic. It's fun. He talks about, a lot of relatable things, especially about the creepers again. They always come back in these songs. They're a very important part of the Minecraft community, very symbolic of the game. Everybody experiences creepers at some point, and they cause a lot of frustration and can be quite devastating.
I also see in the lyrics, I kind of want to bring it back to Fallen Kingdom in a little ways. He's talking about enchanting diamond swords, mob grinder beneath the floor. I got 20 tennis courts. I don't even play that sport. He's got like a very nice, like he's put a lot of time and effort. He's built everything. He has everything he could possibly need. He's strong and powerful. And then the creepers come in and blow everything up and destroy it. And I think that kind of relates back to Fallen Kingdom a little bit, because he's like, oh, I have this big kingdom, and then the creepers come and blow it up and all that fun stuff.
Exactly.
If the listeners were confused when he said he said something about the creepers coming and blowing him out into space. That's because he's referring to the music video.
Yeah, so he just goes out in outer space for a little bit. He just hangs out.
The video of Wrecking Ball?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Dan, they probably can't hear you.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Just be quiet. Okay.
Just shut up, Dan.
This one's going to sound really weird over air. Okay. So I like this music video is funny because at the very end he the creepers want to be friends, and then the very end he bombs their house. He's not a very social dude, you might say, which I think is a commentary on the rich, like how they live in these big mansions, but they don't really know what it's like to be with the people.
Yeah, I get that.
And in this scenario, the creepers are the people.
He's the creeper.
Yeah, because he blows them up in the end. Huh?
And the turntables have turned.
Yeah. Again, they can't really hear you because you're not on the mic.
How the turntables have turned. Haha.
These are the worst studio guests we've ever had.
Yeah. Mike.
Yeah. So.
You're the only studio guest you've ever had.
No, you're the second studio guest we've ever had.
Oh. Who was the first?
The guests last week.
Oh.
We never named them.
Okay.
Because they were being quite
anonymous.
Good audience members.
Yeah, they were being an audience.
Okay. No, you asked to be on. I'm a horrible DJ.
You paid $500 to be on.
Yeah, no, this station made us put you on. I'm not gonna name drop the station manager. I don't want to get him. Okay, so Jacob, do you have anything more to say about the lyrical analysis? It's pretty shallow, and like I was saying earlier, I was sort of making the jokes about the rich because it's just like, obviously like space isn't in the game, so like a lot of these mechanics don't really work out when it comes to it. So you know what I mean? Where it's just kind of like it's not really relatable to players, and it creates this weird. And I guess Fallen Kingdom isn't exactly relatable, but I think it adds more to like the imagination that you get with the game.
Yeah, exactly.
I get that.
Like
Yeah.
your house getting blown up. Did you guys have something to say?
No, they didn't listen to the songs.
No, we're just
Okay.
chilling. We're just waiting
Okay.
for the one that we actually
So do you guys want to hear a song that you can actually listen to, since we won't be running out to get you?
Yeah.
Okay. So this next song is called Crafters. It's a parody of Lord's Royals.
It's by Eddie Two Scoops.
Eddie Two Scoops. I've never heard of him.
Me
So,
neither. He's a little underground.
This was Jacob's pick of the week.
just SoundCloud.
So we'll get right into it.
I've never seen a diamond in a cave. I craft my tools from wooden planks. I am a newbie, and I'm not proud of all these tricks. But from a Call of Duty home, no Minecraft training. But every pose I go pick arrows, killing all the creepers down in the caves. Try to dig a little deeper, we don't care. We're raiding castles in our dreams, and every pose I grief in PvP, healing with the potions, building secret bases way out in the ocean, but we can't play. They're too good for us anyway, and we will never be crafters. It's a run in our blood. This blocky world just ain't for us. We don't know how to build this stuff. I guess I'll always be newbie. You can call me King Steve, and baby I'm mine. I'll take off right up in. I'll just do it on peaceful. My friends and I went down the mine. We lost our armor and our lives to the lava, and we got laughed at by the pros. I guess to win you mine, you're supposed to bring water, but every pro has YouTube videos, tons of subscribers, tutorials on how to use redstone wire. We don't care. We hang with PewDiePie in our dreams, and every pro's got so much armor that they can never be harmed. Chests full of lead, cause they have their own wheat farms. We can't play. They're too good for us anyway, and we will never be crafters. It's a run in our blood. This blocky world just ain't for us. We weren't trained to build wood huts, so I guess I'll always be newbie. You can call me King Steve, and baby I'm mine. I'll take off right up there. I'll just do it on peaceful. No, more newbie than I ever dreamed. Wishing I could PvP. The pros won't let us play. They're too good for us anyway, and we will never be crafters. It's a run in our blood. This blocky world just ain't for us. We don't know how to build this stuff. I guess I'll always be newbie. You can call me King Steve, and baby I'm mine. I'll take off right up there. I'll just do it on peaceful.
Crafters by... Oh, I hit the wrong thing. That was our next song. Very exciting. It's Suits and Ties, obviously. Okay, that was Crafters. A parody of Royals by Lord. Daniel, hot take?
So, like, you know how in, like, the original song Royals by Lord, it's kind of like a depressing instrumental?
Yeah.
Or that kind of brings it down. Like, this song feels a lot more upbeat.
Yeah, so
Feels like it's a lot happier of an instrumental.
So he changed it in that way.
Right. And I think it's because these Minecraft YouTubers can't use the actual instrumental because they'll get copyrighted.
Sometimes they do.
But a lot of the times they can't because they'll get copyrighted.
I think they can.
It just depends on what because like a lot of musicians do copyright. Like I'm sure if you played like Kanye West,
We've gotten we post these. We post the recordings of these episodes, and we get copyrighted.
Okay.
And we get copyrighted by the Minecraft parodies.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They'll copyright you?
Yeah, both. We get copyrighted.
we by the Yogscast last week we were copyrighted, which surprised me. Yeah.
It's because we called them out last week.
Suppressing.
No, but the upbeat instrumental kind of made it a lot better to listen, or it made it kind of.
I think it's better than Royal.
I don't know. It's just that song was kind of overplayed.
You appreciated.
It was a very overplayed song.
The major tone instead of the minor tone.
Exactly.
Does he even know what that means?
I'm not a big musical guy. I know major's like happy and minor's like sad. So
you were talking industry talk there. So
yeah.
A lot of it's industry. Dylan.
Yeah. So, in the first paragraph here, or not a paragraph, but first little bit, it says, "From a Call of Duty home, no Minecraft training." That kind of spoke to me because I'm from a Call of Duty home with no Minecraft training. I'm a first generation crafter, if you will. So
I think most of us.
I think all of us.
I think all of us are. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there are any second generation crafters just yet.
Well, they're on their way. You know.
Well, I mean, I guess you could consider someone like a second generation crafter, like a little brother or someone you introduced to Minecraft.
I would say,
like you could consider them
I
like
think it's the son of a crafter.
The son of a
I would
crafter.
consider the son, yeah.
Okay, like someone like if someone had a kid in 2009 and they're playing Minecraft, that kid would be 11 right now. So I'm sure there are second generation crafters that are around because kids play Minecraft a lot younger than 11.
A kid in 2009.
Yeah, like if they had a kid in 2009 and they played Minecraft in 2009, for example.
That would yes that would be.
Like second generation crafters definitely exist.
That could be.
Don't forget that Minecraft wasn't only played by kids originally. It was actually played a lot by a large audience of it was adults.
Okay.
Or not adults, but maybe 20-year-olds.
All right. Yeah, you're right.
You're an adult after you're 18. I consider that an adult.
Yeah.
Are you an adult, Dylan?
Yeah, I'm 18.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it over to you, Blue Skirt.
So I really enjoyed this song. I think it's the best male voice we've had on so far. And
that's true.
One of the best, if not the best, of all of the parodies that I've heard, male voice-wise. I also like the original song. It's good. But
I personally, it's okay, but I'm not super duper into it. I don't really know why, but it just isn't. I don't know. It's not as like I recognize the original song and all that stuff, but it's just not as like. I agree that he has a good voice, but I don't think that makes it like. It makes it better, but I don't think it like elevates it above like a lot of other ones that we've listened to. I think it's just like okay.
Well, and the reason the original song was so catchy was because it was kind of like the lyrics were kind of like the instrumental was kind of like low and like not so in your face about it. Like this was you could clearly hear the instrumental, and the instrumental was a big part of the song. Whereas in Royals, like the original song, Lord's voice was the main part of that song.
Yeah, it was
like her like the lyrics were what's catchy about it, whereas this it's the instrumental. So if you're listening to it for the lyrics, like you're not gonna get a whole lot out of this song.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually about to say that the lyrics are probably the only bad part about it. I think the instrumental is very good and the voice is good, like Jacob said.
But you disagree, Jacob?
I think I do.
You think the voice sounds good, but the actual lyrics aren't good?
Yes.
That's what I was saying. I was saying the lyrics are the bad part for me.
That's what's bringing it down. This was sort of a last minute ad.
Although I would like to point out that he mentions YouTube and YouTubers multiple times. It's I think that's symbolic of the growing importance of YouTube in the Minecraft community.
Yeah.
Specifically,
He points out specifically, or were you about to say this? Sorry, am I stealing your thunder? Okay, I can go get. Okay, he points out PewDiePie, who at this point in time, we'll get into him later, but at this point in the time wasn't really a big Minecraft YouTuber. So I think he's pointing him out as like a leader of the platform, because I think at this point he was like rapidly growing. I don't remember exactly when he became the like biggest.
I don't know. To me, PewDiePie's always been kind of close with Minecraft. I don't know if that's just me personally.
PewDiePie became the biggest YouTuber like overall in like 2016.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So it was like him and Smosh were the ones going back and forth.
I think
it's
very interesting though that he's calling out PewDiePie in 2013 because
right.
Well, I think he like became really popular.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, a lot of the kids that were playing Minecraft were mainly PewDiePie viewers.
Yeah,
So
that's a good point.
He always it was kind of a overlapping
like
audience.
A lot of the younger people get like just getting into video games such as Minecraft or other video games.
Oh, should we mention who PewDiePie is?
I think someone who doesn't know who
because our audience is oddly diverse. Like
yeah, we've got a
like as age.
Yeah.
Oh.
So PewDiePie is I don't really know how to describe him. He's an entrepreneur.
Yeah, like he could pick any game. Like he'd be playing a game in any video, and he would have 30 million. Like he had more than 10 million subscribers at this point, right? He had way over that.
But who is actual who is PewDiePie actually, Dylan?
Well, so longtime PewDiePie fan here.
How long?
Oh, very long.
Did he start in 2011, right?
Something like that. I
did you
think I subbed to him in about 2012.
Oh, okay.
Whenever he was just hit 1 million subscribers around then.
Okay.
So he started out playing, little games, indie games, but then he moved to like Amnesia, and that's what got him going, like a horror game, and he started with the horror games.
So he's a let's player, as they say. He really
he's a let's player. But then so he started getting really big, and he stopped doing as many let's plays, and he went to more like he did vlogs and stuff. 2013, 14,
probably 14, 15.
13. And
You're
then
the fan, you should know.
No, I know, but he started doing like a lot of memes and stuff recently.
Yeah.
And around 2016,
2015. He worked really heavily with YouTube for a while until he had some controversy.
Yeah, he had his own YouTube Red Show.
YouTube Red Show, yeah, which is like the YouTube Premium service.
Yeah. Scare PewDiePie.
So he's been like a YouTuber, as they say, for a long time.
But whenever you think of PewDiePie, you think horror games are
That's
what made
I
him.
think.
Yeah. He did used to play Minecraft, but horror games are what made him.
I would think for anybody who didn't know PewDiePie for the YouTube, I think people would know PewDiePie for the controversy.
That's true.
Because that was in like national like.
Yeah,
he was getting sponsorship drops. He got his YouTube Red kicked off. Like
he's been written about.
He's a big name. He's a very big name.
So I think if anybody knew him, it'd be from that, if not the YouTube.
But he's not he's a really nice.
No, he's not. I mean, that was his one slip up. Other than that, he's been.
But that's all.
He's always had a.
And
edgy humor.
But I think most people have kind of forgotten about that because of the whole PewDiePie versus T-Series thing. Like I don't remember that anymore.
Yeah.
Like when I think of PewDiePie, I think of the PewDiePie versus T-Series thing.
Yeah, but that's more recent.
Yeah, I mean that's last year recent.
So I hope we sort of describe who PewDiePie is.
I don't think we mentioned, but probably the most important part is that he is the most subscribed to YouTuber on YouTube.
We kind of mentioned it, but I'm glad you confirmed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solo YouTuber.
Oh, currently.
Solo YouTuber.
He's the most subscribed to.
It's T-Series, the Indian music company. Is like a corporation.
But yeah,
as well.
so later in Minecraft's parodies lifespan, they become, and like Minecraft as a game's lifespan, it gets reinvigorated by PewDiePie.
Yes.
But it wasn't at this point. They were sort of unrelated at this point. So maybe it's foreshadowing. Maybe Eddie Two Scoops knew that PewDiePie would save Minecraft.
Well, Eddie Two Scoops is known as the Oracle.
Yeah, he's known as
in the Minecraft parody.
In the Minecraft
parody community.
All right. Well, I want to get to more songs. I don't know if we can get to them all, but our next song is Sword Tonight, and it's a parody of Justin Timberlake's Suit and Tie, which is one of I love that song. So we'll get right into it right now.
I will swing my sword tonight, mobs die, mobs die. I will swing my sword tonight, mobs die, mobs. Can I craft you a few things, a few things, a few things? Fine and bloody, 'cause I will swing my sword tonight, mobs die, mobs. I will swing my sword tonight, mobs die, mobs. Can I craft you a few things? Can I craft you a few things?
You ready, Dream?
I can't wait till I craft my diamond sword good looking. Hey, match your normal suit, shined up and stunning. And I'll burn myself, try not to touch it. It burns bright down in this mine. Hey, lately, we don't mind the noobs watching. 'Cause if they study close, real close, they might learn something. It ain't nothing but a little doozy when we does it. So we'll go mine tonight. And as long as I got my sword tonight, I'ma drop them mobs when they start to fight. I will keep you safe down to the mines. Let me craft you a few things. The sun comes up and brings the light, but that's if we make it through the night. Swords be swinging in the air tonight. Let me craft you a few things. Let me craft you a few things. Craft you a few things out of blocks. Practice, place it block by block. Let me craft you a few things. Craft you a few things out of blocks. Stop. Go and take a good look at me. Ooh, so rich. On the server they call me Big Daddy. And oh, diamond so thick, get a pick and find where to stack it. It's alright, I'll mind all night. And oh, this diamond suit, it ain't too shabby. I guess all those noobs, well, they just wish they had it. Ooh, I'm a killer, a thriller, and a little bit spastic. So let's go mine tonight. And as long as I got my sword tonight, I'ma drop them mobs when they start to fight. I will keep you safe down to the mines. Let me craft you a few things. The sun comes up and brings the light, but that's if we make it through the night. Swords be swinging in the air tonight. Let me craft you a few things. Let me craft you a few things. Craft you a few things out of blocks. Practice, place it block by block. Let me craft you a few things. Craft you a few things out of blocks. Yeah.
Get out your seat, Hodge.
All my crops growing straight rows. All I used is this wood hoe. Green thumb, what you haters think. All of my carrots, you know I plant those. With my sword, I'm obsessed. Mobs come out, but nevertheless, I'm the best. I'm throwing the creepers out. I'm mighty blessed. One sword in my hand, disturbing the guests. Used to the stress, used to the mess. Use some diamonds for a sword, what they think of next. Oh, this is creeper season. Time for killing creepers for no reason. Send them up with the angels. Dream Reaver came too. With us two, they don't stand a chance. Let's show you how to do this dance. It's crazy. We made it. It's nighttime. We gaming. All of you noobs, you ain't looking for trouble, but Hodge, Josh, and Dream will be there on the double. Tell your server that we coming cause we want to. Going out at night because we wanna run through all these little mobs with both their swords. Time to even up the score.
As long as I got my sword tonight, I'ma drop them mobs when they start to fight. I will keep you safe down to the mines. Let me craft you a few things. The sun comes up and brings the light, but that's if we make it through the night. Swords be swinging in the air tonight. Let me craft you a few things. Let me craft you a few things. Craft you a few things out of blocks. Let me craft you a few things. Craft you
a few things out loud. Yeah. Oh.
So that was Sword and Tie by Dreamweaver again.
Sword Tonight.
Sword Tonight. Sword and Tie. I think Sword and Tie would sound better.
That would be better.
So let's get into it real quickly. I want to get into two more songs, or I want to get into another song and then our outro. So we don't have that much time left.
I think this one's my favorite.
This is my favorite of the week.
Of the week. Yeah, of the week.
This song's very easy to make a Minecraft parody out of. It's already a pretty good song.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
And the instrumental's just a really recognizable, really good instrumental, and the lyrics kind of go with it too.
How do you think Hodge Josh compares to Jay-Z? Were you listening to
I mean,
there?
yeah, no, it's no one is gonna be as good as Jay-Z, but that guy might be a close second.
I don't know if he produced it like Jay-Z probably did, but
I don't think Jay-Z produces. I mean, he might. Did Jay-Z produce this song?
not this song.
Did JD produce the instrumental for this?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think Jay-Z's a producer.
This song is criminally underviewed. It only has 62,000 views.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
That's sad.
compared to the 170 million.
So this is a very underrated
I think the lyrics.
Minecraft parody.
Yeah, just like Jay-Z.
Well, then we're doing some real work here today, guys. Putting this song on the map.
Putting this song, people are like Sword and Tie.
Sword and Tie?
It's almost
Sword
like,
tonight.
Oh, sword
tonight.
These
Sword
UT kids really putting this song on the map.
Night.
Yes,
I'm
we
starting
are.
to listen to it.
Notably is the diamonds that they talk about tonight. He crafts a diamond sword.
Yeah, the lyrics really get you.
Yeah, the lyrics really good.
I believe this is up for a Pulitzer Prize, isn't it?
Yeah, no, he actually won the Pulitzer Prize.
Him and Kendrick Lamar.
Him and Kendrick. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Right,
That's what I thought.
But we were talking earlier. We keep trying to bring in Netherite into the show because we keep forgetting about it. So maybe next week we'll talk more about the Nether update. But we kind of wanted to pay tribute to Diamond as the fallen material.
Fallen Kingdom.
It's a mineral,
if you will.
Fallen Kingdom.
Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Roll credits.
Because it's no longer the best.
It is in our hearts.
It is in our hearts.
All Minecraft parodies
It
are
also
now
is until
obsolete.
like May because the Nether update hasn't come out yet. But Netherite is better. It will be better than Diamond.
It is very rare though. It's rarer than emeralds, I think.
Oh, it is?
Yes. So it's gonna be very hard to get your hands on.
Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah. Nerd.
Says the one who has a show about Minecraft parody songs.
But who asked to be on air, huh?
Yeah, who asked to be on air?
Who has the show?
That's a good.
DJ Godhunk.
Who is DJ Godhunk?
The world may never know.
Godhunk? The world may never know.
So yeah, this was my favorite of the week, but it doesn't have that much going on. It's not that complex. It's pretty simple. Like, I'm gonna craft a sword. I'm gonna kill mobs. The usual.
He's flexing his wealth on his server.
Yeah, this is a little different because he's not a noob in this song, for once.
Well, I don't think.
What?
I don't know. I don't think a lot of the songs are about noobs. Like
The
the
songs
last
that we played today are.
last week's definitely were, but
Yeah.
this week, like our previous song,
Crafters.
Crafters maybe, but definitely not. Sorry. Crafters maybe, but not. Wrecking Ball. I already.
Yeah.
Wrecking Mob. He talked about he had like a big server and a
Yeah,
bunch
but he
of.
got blown up by creepers because he's a noob.
Yeah, it's
This
not-
guy, they kill.
A noob is somebody who's just starting out the game, not necessarily somebody who like just gets owned.
Dreamweaver.
Anybody can slip.
Dreamweaver is the best pro Minecrafter.
I believe Technoblade is
On
the
the
best
server,
pro
they
Minecrafter.
call him
Who's
Big Daddy.
Technoblade?
Technoblade is the PvP king of Minecraft.
Okay. Do you guys want to do another song?
I think we
Yeah,
need to
could we
roll the
do-
next
We
one.
gotta
We do mine it out.
get going.
Yeah. Mine it out, and then we'll have like, hopefully no one will come in. Okay, Mine it out based on Scream and Shout by will.i.am and Britney. What's her
Britney
last name?
Spears.
Britney Spears.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
Go.
Born December.
Britney what? Swords?
Swing the axe on.
When you get down in the mine, you gotta dig the dirt up. You gotta dig the dirt up. You gotta dig the dirt up. What we looking to find? Diamonds or bust. Diamonds or bust. Diamonds or bust. See the mobs in the mine. They watching us. They watching us. They watching us. Then I see him in a line. Now mine I must. Now mine I must. Now mine I must.
I'm gonna scream and shout and mine it all out. And scream and shout and mine it out. We're saying, oh, Steve-O, Steve-O, Steve-O. I'm saying, oh, please no, please no, please no. I'm gonna scream and shout and get my sword out. And scream and shout and go all out. We saying, oh, Steve-Go, Steve-Go, Steve-Go.
You are so stupid if you think you can
take us on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
swing the axe on.
Gotta go, this whole place is out of control. At the bottom, you just don't know which way is out. Where do I go? No, no, hey, yo, see the light, now let's hit the dough. Climb it up and then climb some more. Flint it up and then watch it blow, blow, blow. Let's go, made it out, got it now this is what I'm talking about. Pack it up and back to the house, house, let's go. Craft it up and hold it up high. Here we go, them creepers gon' die. Cause everywhere that we go, we
swing the axe on.
When you get into the woods, you gotta chop the logs up. You gotta chop the logs up. You gotta chop the logs up. Doing good like Robin Hood. Plant them back up. Plant them back up. Plant them back up.
You see the mobs in the woods? They're heading for us. They're heading for us. They're heading for us.
Everybody in the woods just wanna hug. Just wanna hug. Just wanna hug.
I'm gonna scream and shout and get my sword out and scream and shout and go all out. We saying, oh, Steve-O, Steve-O, Steve-O. I'm saying, oh, please no, please no, please no. I'm gonna scream and shout and take them all out and scream and shout and wipe them out. We saying, oh, Steve no, Steve no, Steve no.
You got no chance against my enchanted
diamond sword. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I respawn. When you blow me up to the aether, I thought my heart would last forever. But then you struck me down, now I'm a regretter. So maybe I respawn. And this time I'm gonna do better. I wish this sword would last forever, ever. I'm gonna scream and shout and take them all out. And scream and shout and wipe them out. He's saying, oh, Steve-O, Steve-O, Steve-O. I'm saying, oh, too slow. I'm gonna scream and shout and dance the night out. And scream and shout and dance it out. I say, oh, let's go. I say, oh, let's go. I'm gonna scream and shout and mine it all out. And scream and shout and craft it out. I say, oh yeah.
That's a nice house there, bro. Shame it's time for
it to go.
That was Mine It Out by Adam Zone Top Marks. What'd you guys think?
I liked it.
That was Dan and Dill's pick of the week.
Yeah, I liked it. It was very catchy. I like the back and forth. It's really good.
Would you play that in your car?
If it was on Spotify?
Yeah, I don't think it's on Spotify.
Yeah, see, that's the issue with the Minecraft parodies. I don't want to use it's kind of hard to play YouTube if I'm going on a road trip or something.
Yeah.
But If it was on Spotify and I could add to my playlist and I could download it, I would definitely do
It
that.
was rather nostalgic.
It might actually be on SoundCloud
So,
Because Will.i.am was one of the biggest artists.
and Britney
back
Spears.
when we were in.
did you guys like Scream and Shout?
Yeah,
No. So I guess that explains.
I just like Will.i.am in general. Black Eyed
Quickly
Peas.
into the analysis because we're running out of time. Jacob, you had want to talk about the Aether.
The big
which is
thing that
mentioned.
stuck out to me is they mentioned the Aether. When you blow me up to the Aether, I thought my hearts would laugh forever. The Aether is the Minecraft equivalent of Heaven, the opposite of the Nether, and it is the first popular large mod for Minecraft, which really kickstarted the Minecraft modding community, which is a very large community of people who modify Minecraft and really expand the game and contribute a lot. It's a very influential mod that they call out here in 2013, which is very early in the modding community.
And then mods did become. I think. Did you mention that mods become like a very big thing, and is a reason a lot of people keep playing the game?
Yeah, the mods definitely keep a lot of people.
Did you
playing
describe what
Minecraft.
mods kind of were?
No, I did not. They are modifications to the game that expand like what you can do, what you can make, build. A lot of them add like technology and magic and stuff like that, so you can build machines that run on electricity or cast spells or something, which is not in the game, but they're very fun.
Do you have anything to say?
Well, I'd like to just point out that Jacob lagged an entire server with a solar panel factory on a modded server. That was a pretty fun experience.
That's what Elon Musk is trying to do.
He is trying to do that. Yeah, he thinks that if he builds enough solar panel factories, he can lag out and break us out of the Matrix.
Yeah, bring us from
God
the
bless
warp.
that man.
Some might say. You know,
Run.
Let us escape from the warp.
Run.
Run from the warp.
Run from the warp.
That's something we all need to embody: is running from the warp.
Okay.
No, you know.
Well, Dan and
Run to chance.
I think you made this episode a
Pink Floyd is
little
the final.
spastic.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I think that's what a radio show needs. Like,
Yeah, I know. We had high energy this episode.
We
Yeah.
did have high energy.
Thank you
That's
guys
good.
for being on.
Yes, thank you for your
Anytime.
input.
Thanks for having us.
Do you want to shout anybody out?
I would actually love to. Shout out to the Gunthers. I know you're listening. Shout out to my man Adam.
That's
and
not who I thought you were gonna shout out.
and mainly, I'd like to also shout out my number one fan, our number one fan. I'd
Listening
say.
in Wabash.
Listening all the way in Wabash, Indiana, Illinois.
Hey, little giant.
The little giants. My man Lincoln. Linky.
And of course,
And I need to shout out my boy T-Mock to hit the whoosh for me real quick.
The
hit that whoosh, T-Mug.
University of Texas at Dallas. Comments,
Yeah.
of course.
Those are our brothers. We love them.
I think the radio station is actually more. We enjoy the College Station radio station more than we do UTD.
Well,
I don't know if UTD has a station.
well,
they should get one.
we all know who we're talking about. We're talking about, of course, Declan.
Declan. I hope one day we can get him.
Declan, happy birthday.
If
Happy
if,
late
if,
birthday.
if
Happy
Declan were
belated
able to be
birthday.
on air, that would be the highest energy show
I
you
would
would ever
trust
have.
Declan less than I do you guys.
Yeah, I would understand that.
Why don't you trust us?
I don't
Sammy?
trust Declan. I don't trust Declan to like hold on to like a
All
pin
right,
for me.
that's the show, boys and girls.
All right, we're gonna cut out before we
Shout out Nicole Clifford.
Shout out Nicole Clifford.
Thank you for listening. Everything will be on YouTube with a background this time that might be
Yes.
epic. Playlist in the description and all that stuff. Please, Sammy, cue up the next one. I'm stalling.
You're stalling.
Go.
Marin Wilson.
No, we need
Shout
to
out
go.
Marin.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Shout out Kevin Hatch.
Thank you, Marin Wilson, for all you do.
Sometimes I feel like mining for diamonds. Sometimes I feel like mining for gold.
It's the mine that I'm mining, darkness that scares me, as lonely as I am, mining all alone. I take my mine card and stroll down the mine shaft. Wonder where to start now, can't think where to go. I light up my torches, get ready to explore. I know the time is now, so I start to mine. And I don't wanna mine alone, like I do every day, wondering if I make it home. Will I lose my way? I don't wanna mine alone, like I do every day, wondering if I make it home. Will I make it all the way? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's hard to believe I've been mining for hours. Can't find no diamond, no emeralds too. It's the mine that I'm mining is empty as a hole. I'm lost way down here, don't know where to go. And I don't wanna mine alone, like I do every day, wondering if I make it home. Will I lose my way? And I don't wanna mine alone, like I do every day, wondering if I make it home. Will I make it